After 12 years of education at the video game university, I have finally learned the art of game design. After creating my company, all that's left is to create some games. That's too easy, so I need a challenge, and so I dub the One Topic Challenge. Only one topic can be used throughout the entire playthrough, and once I go into the negatives, the game ends. The goal is to make £1 million, so let's get to work. Back in the university, I learnt that the best kind of games are the exact same, released in a game span of 6 months. So, with that, we're gonna make some games. History, colonization, military, or cooking. I feel like history could be good. It's gonna be a strategy game. Let's kill Franz. There we go. Text event, text event. Maybe it fits with the time period. Right, first game. Let's kill Franz Ferdinand. Oh, right. God, I'm so good at this. Honestly, this is gonna be a bestseller. Everyone's gonna love this game. World design. I feel like that is needed. Sound. Don't really need sound. Just put some gunshots in there. Get rid of those bugs. Gotta make sure this game is perfect. Just like the Austro-Hungarian press after the assassination, the reviews were in, and they were on fire. I mean, just look at this analysis. But now, we need to move to new ground. Something great needs to be made. Something revolutionary. Microscopic arts. Oh, first game, let's kill Franz Ferdinand. The Serbians love it. Let's make a new game. Is it sensible to make a game about the Holocaust? Soviet. Oh, my space key's jammed. Farmer. Soviet farmer simulator. we need some 2D graphics for this one. Simulation, story, doesn't matter. Game, yeah, that's all good. Gotta really feel like you're in the Soviet fields making potatoes. Right, world design, get that out of here. Graphics, sound, through the roof. We need to really feel like we're in a field. Alright. Let's release my new hit game, Soviet Farmer Simulator. God bless you, Joseph Stalin. Quirky? What do you mean quirky? It's a good game. The Great Depression. An action game. Where you just text game. You just play with balls on a stick. I don't know. Drink whiskey out the floor. I was going around for the Great Depression. I wouldn't know what it was like. Dialogues. I feel like it's more important. Level design. Actually, no. People did have to talk a lot during the Great Depression. They had nothing else to do. I don't care about what Ninvento's doing. I've got more important stuff to do. Look, microscopic arts is going places. Okay, we might need to redirect our track here. Looks like we're going into the ground. Oh no, it's not a waste of money. There was none. So it seems like the Great Depression has got to me. So we need to shake things up a bit. Add a little spice into the mix. Turn over a new leaf. Emerge from the cocoon. Biggest historical event. The Third Reich. The Arab Spring. What's the Arab Spring? What? A series of anti-government protests, uprising, and armed rebellions. I've never heard of this in my life. Well, let's make a game engine. I feel like it's gonna make a good game. Needs a linear story. With our new game engine, we're gonna make something pretty good. Call this one Chimney Sweep Simulator. It'll be a strategy game. It's gonna need a linear story. Let me paint the picture. You're a 8-year-old boy from West London. Recently, mother died of dysentery, or cholera or something, and your dad can't afford to pay the rent or something each month, so you got to get a job at the rich aristocrats up in, I don't know, Luton. Go up to the rich aristocrats in Luton, and you and 5 other lower class 8 to 9-year-old boys all living the rest of your lives in a chimney until you eventually get stuck, either being fished out with a rod or staying there for the rest of your life. Let's make a game. Story, I feel like we need less game. Actually, no. Engine down. Artificial intelligence. Sorry, Chimney Sweeps was really boring me. Turn on the graphics. That's probably good enough. Right, this is gonna be somewhat of a pretty good game. We don't need game tutorials. Figure it out by yourself. After the continental success of Chimney Sweep Simulator, I learned that sometimes you can get a bit arrogant. Yes, I'm talking to you, Chimney Sweep. So sometimes you need to go back to where it all began on that fateful night. What I learned back in the computing university is the best way to make a great game is to make a sequel. We're going to go back to our roots. Our next game is going to be called Let's Kill Franz Ferdinand Wife. Yeah, so really get people get the blood flowing. Or scratch that. Let's Kill JFK. Honestly, trust me, guys. When I say this could be our greatest game we've made yet. Yeah, we need artificial intelligence. We really want to make this the greatest game we've made. We're gonna need to be precise with our AI. Come on, money. Show me the money. Come on. Oh, it's perfect. Oh, it's brilliant. Ooh. The money's just piling in. Let's Kill JFK is that good. It's even lagging my game. That's how powerful the strength of Let's Kill JFK really goes. What do you mean it's a prize hit? It's a brilliant game. Next game. It's gonna get a bit deep. Can you stop 9/11? Back in the university, I learned that when a market has less supply and demand is very important for the gaming industry. Everyone wants 9/11 games, but no one's making them because they're scared. Oh no, we're gonna make the greatest 9/11 game. Supply and demand, people. Ouch! Nah, strategy game. Now, none of this even matters because I know this is gonna be a hit game no matter what I do. So even the media want to hear about this game. Look, once this first game comes out, the world's gonna swarm like bees to a hive towards it. So after a long week of work, I can finally present to you my greatest game. Can you stop 9/11? Oh. That wasn't expected. We can get back on track, because the people are losing faith in us, and I'm losing my faith. So after a quick diversion in Jerusalem, it's time to follow up on the success of Chimney Sweep Simulator, and make something just as lung-rupturing. So we need to start being more experimental with our games. Losing the faith of the people. Losing our charm. So with that, I bring to you Chernobyl Man. The game about... Oh, I'll make a story in a second. Right, yeah, 2D game. Chernobyl Man. Now, let's make a story. So, set the scene. There's a worker working in the Chernobyl power plant. He's right in the blast zone. Everything I don't know what actually happened. What happened? So the meltdown that destroyed the containment building. John is standing right in the blast zone. Gets hit by a ton of radioactive stuff straight in his face. His face burns off, but that's beside the point. His face burns off, and he gets knocked unconscious. And when he wakes up, he's radioactive, like he's green, and he's glowing, and his face is still burnt off, and he saves. I don't know what he does. This could be it. This could be our bestseller. Chernobyl Man. Chernobyl Man can change the fate of the game industry. The world's not ready for this, but it's time to release the greatest game. Chernobyl Man! Jacob went on to release 3 more chart-topping games, and sadly died after driving a Reliant Robin into the Grand Canyon.